Welcome back to Thought Experiment Month with Carneades.org. This week, because this is the final week of our thought experiments, we're going to be taking a look at some of the most important and famous thought experiments in all of philosophy. In honor of this, we're going to be extending the videos from about 90 seconds to about 3 minutes each to really dig in and encompass all that these thought experiments have to offer. The first of these thought experiments is going to be Hilary Putnam's famous Twin Earth thought experiment. So, Putnam famously said that meaning just ain't in the head. What he meant by that was that if one person has in their head one meaning of the word, and another person has in their head the exact same meaning of the word, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're referring to the same thing. Meaning also comes from the external world. It's not solely reliant on the mental states or the physical states of the brains of the people that are talking about it. It's important for the world and the actual state of things to come into the mix. If that didn't make any sense, let's take a look at the specific thought experiment and see if that can clear things up. So, imagine we're back in 1600, specifically before Henry Cavendish has discovered that water is H2O. Imagine we have Earth, but also somewhere else in the universe, a place called Twin Earth. On Twin Earth, there is a perfect identical counterpart to everyone on Earth, and in fact, everything is perfectly the same with one exception. On Earth, water is in fact H2O, whereas on Twin Earth, water is in fact XYZ. However, everyone on Twin Earth and Earth is completely unaware of this because Henry Cavendish on Earth hasn't discovered water is H2O, and Henry Cavendish's twin on Twin Earth hasn't discovered that water is XYZ yet. So now imagine that we have someone on Earth called Oscar, and his twin on Twin Earth. We'll call him Twin Oscar. They have perfectly identical brains. When Oscar says the word water, he's clearly referring to H2O. It's the only thing he's ever seen that looks like water, and so he's referring to H2O, whereas when Twin Oscar says the word water, he's referring to XYZ. There's no way that Twin Oscar could be referring to H2O because he's never seen it. And there's no way that Oscar could be referring to XYZ because he's never seen that. Even though their mental states and their brains and the words they're using are perfectly identical, Oscar and Twin Oscar are actually referring to very, very different things. Therefore, meaning just ain't in the head. That was Twin Earth. Next up is What is Wrong with Slavery by R.M. Hare, followed by Mary's Room, Time Without Change, The Plank of Carneades, and a special spooky Halloween surprise. Watch a new video every single day this month at Carneades.org, and stay skeptical, everybody.